What up, guys? Welcome back to another Ninja Tribes video here on the channel. And today, guys, we shouldn't be in the game. We shouldn't be able to be summoning for Sasuke and Naruto, but unfortunately, they've had extended maintenance, which, you know, it's a global release, so it's kind of to be expected. I mean, if we weren't in beta, we wouldn't really even notice because the game just wouldn't be out yet in the App Store, but because it was a browser version, obviously we cannot be playing right now, so that's why people are a little, perturbed of why we can't play Naruto Ninja Tribes right now. But we do have some awesome leaks from the man Kawaii, so make sure you guys go follow him on Discord, Twitter, all that stuff, and I'll leave his links in the description below. But he has some assets for some of the new coins here, but also he has Sasuke's jutsus and Sasuke's tribes, and he also has Naruto's new, some of his new abilities as well. So not everything. So it looks like for Sasuke, we are missing his normal attacks and his link skills, but we have his 2 tribe skills and his jutsu. So let's go over that real fast. So this is a little confusing. I'll try my best to clarify. Since this is data mined, it is kind of sometimes hard to read from what they can, copy and paste to us in text. So, Infernal style Fireball Jutsu deals damage to all active enemies with a fixed chance to burn and heavily wound them. Increase own chakra when there are more undefeated enemies than allies. So, you guys see here, deals 100% damage to all active enemies and a 50% chance to burn. And that's damage taken at the start of the turn, and 100% to heavily wound them. HP recovery reduced by 50%. So 100% chance to reduce recovery by 50%, and has a 50% chance for burn. I believe that's the same burn rate as Sadara's jutsu is. So, but more than likely, Sasuke is going to be hitting harder unless your Sadara is, like 5-star or 4-star. And then increase own chakra when there are more undefeated enemies than allies. So if you're winning, basically, you have more enemies killed than your if you have more enemies killed than your allies, then you're gonna basically, if you're winning, basically, then you're gonna get more chakra. So that's really, really good. He has chakra built-in regeneration. He has burn. He has heavy wound. So really, really good jutsu. Very, very solid. And there's no the thing I like a lot about this is there's no situational, requirements for more damage or more ability effects. So not like Sasuke where he does more damage to tactile units. Not like Kakashi where he has to attack first to get more damage. He just straight up is going to deal that damage and have these other really good debuff and buff effects. So it's really, really strong. So next, he has 2 tribe jutsus, which for sure we don't know the exact units used, if it's 2 or 1 unit or so on and so forth. But this says parent to child, so I would think this is a Sadara jutsu. So it's called Demon Wind Shuriken Pass Parent to Child. So I would think it's with Sadara. Deals 100% damage to all active enemies and lowers all enemies' defense for the rest of the battle, with 100% chance to heavily wound them. Obviously, we know that's reduced HP recovery by 50%, so pretty strong. Have to see the exact damage modifiers once we get this, because I would assume it's going to be do 100% plus something else. If it's only 100%, then that's pretty weak, because most of the tribe jutsus have like 100 plus 80 or 100 plus 60, something like that. Normally it's 100 plus 80 of the attack, and this looks like it is going to be just a 2-person jutsu, so that does mean the damage output will be a lot less than a 3-person, so keep that in mind. Which, I mean, that can be useful if that means you don't have to have as many, rely on as many of your allies to be alive when triggering your tribe. So has its pros and cons, but it's probably not going to be doing as much damage as like the Sand Tribe ultimate, so we'll see though. And then next we have Tribe Special, Wind, Lightning, and Cherry Blossom Killing Roar. Now this could be definitely there's going to be Sakura, because it has Cherry Blossom in the effect. But it could be Sasuke, Sadara, and Sakura. So it could be all 3. And that deals 100% damage to all active enemies. Boost damage increase rate for the user and allies on the same 3-man cell for the rest of the battle. And recovers all allies' HP by own attack and boost their defense. It does a lot of things. So it's pretty insane, actually. And that's definitely got to be a 3-person jutsu. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure that is going to be Sakura, Sadara, and Sasuke. Now, it could be something completely different, but it seems that's what it would be. And it's basically going to be doing AoE damage. It's going to be giving you recovery HP and increased damage rate and increased defense. So just lots of everything. Seems like a super, super solid jutsu. Have to see on the damage mods if it does more damage than the Sand Tribe, though. Maybe this is going to be the new Sand Tribe, this jutsu here. So that's going to make people really integrate Sakura, who's not used a whole lot, I think, at endgame content. A lot of people just aren't really on the healing route. There are a lot of people are going more for burst damage with, like Naruto and Boruto and things like that. So, but this may give Sakura a lot of uses. Like, I have one 4-star Sakura right now on my account. So, I've only been playing for about a week, so on browser. So, but we'll see how that goes. So, we'll have to look at the mods and see how this stacks up to Sand Tribe's 3-man ultimate. So, and then next, they do have some things here. It's going to be all available standard mission chapters. So, it's going all the way to chapter 20. So, that's pretty crazy. I don't know if that's going to be, if we're going to be capped at a certain point, or if you're going to be like all the way through 20. So obviously you can't go to all 20 because you are limited by your player rank. So, but we'll see. Obviously maintenance still in. But now we have Hokage Naruto, so he has a link bonus of 20% attack, 20% defense when all the shinobi have been unlocked. Have to see what the exact shinobi will be for that. I would assume, though, Adult Sasuke is going to be one of them, unfortunately. I don't see it being all SRs or rares, but we'll see on that. So he has skills. Village is my home. I believe this is his regular skill. Deal 1 damage to the enemy and boost all allies' defense for the rest of the battle. Pretty good for just a straight, skill 1, no chakra needed. So pretty good there. I think that's a really solid ability. Then next we have Massive Rasengan. Deal damage to 1 enemy. Deal extra damage to attack shinobi. So if he does attack the attacking shinobi for the turn, he's going to deal more damage. And recovers own HP, percentage of damage dealt, and boosts all allies' damage reduction rate for 1 turn. That seems so good. Like, this seems like, honestly, I feel like he's better than Sasuke for his skill 1. I feel this utility is just so much better. Now, granted, he is single target. Sometimes you'll want the single target for your skill 1. Sometimes you will want your AoE. But the fact that he gives damage reduction and recovers HP, having built-in recovery HP on your skill 1, plus doing damage, plus giving you utility of damage reduction, seems super good. I mean, I'm a fan of all around, like, kind of like defensive style units and HP recovery units, plus doing damage. And if he's anything like the free-to-play 7th Hokage Naruto, his damage mods were pretty good on his S1, and granted, we could only even get him to a 3-star level, so, obviously you're probably, unless you get really lucky and pull him at a 4-star, it's going to take you a while to get him to 3-star, but you will be able to, over time, obviously get him 3-star, or 3-star to 4-star to 5-star eventually, but super good, and him being a UR is probably going to have higher stat mods and all that stuff, so... But way better utility than the free-to-play 7th Hokage. And then finally, 7th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf boosts all active allies' damage reduction rate if the user is active at the start of the turn. Boosts own attack at the start of any turn after an ally has been defeated. Lasts for the rest of the battle. So he's going to boost all active allies' damage reduction if the user is active at the start of the turn, and he's going to boost his own attack at the start of any turn allies defeated. So that basically is the very similar to the free-to-play Naruto's built-in ability as well, that he gets an additional attack as well when at the start of any turn after an ally has been defeated. So when an ally is defeated, he's basically, the next time he's up, he's going to get an attack boost, and then he's going to always be boosting all active allies' damage reduction at the start of any turn. So super good passive ability as well. So that is going to be the quick little update we have today for Ninja Voltage, guys. So some pretty cool things to share with you guys today. Hopefully the game goes live. I, unfortunately, after the recording of this video, I'm going to be having a full work all day, all night kind of thing. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to give you like my walkthrough of the game after maintenance until probably tonight or tomorrow, because I'm going to be crazy busy knowing, we have no even time right now of when maintenance will be done. So I would assume it's going to be several hours before the game will be out of maintenance. But let me know what you guys think of Sasuke and Naruto. Which one do you like better? Which one are you going to summon for overall for your accounts? And let me know if you guys are going to be picking up this right when it launches on mobile, or if you guys have been playing on browser and you guys are going to be trying to get new units. So let me know, guys. Thank you guys for the community support as always here on the channel. If you guys did like today's content, make sure you guys drop a like down below, hit subscribe as well, and make sure you guys follow Kawhi in Discord so you guys can be up to date on all the greatest news with Naruto Ninja Tribes. Thank you guys so much once again. Enjoy your day and stay safe out there with all the coronavirus as well. Peace out, guys.